The flood took, this is actually just a brief overview of this flood in itself, over the whole actual rainfall session. The flood took at least 54 lives total in the whole city. Flooded and damaged or destroyed 75,000 homes and killed 64,000 head of cattle. They estimated the damage reached to right at $750 million. This is the aerial shot of a part of Haiti that it got flooded. Obviously, this is when the water was receding. As you can tell, all the homes here and stuff, a lot of the homes was washed away that you can't even tell. A lot of them just washed through and just destroyed everything in it, and the foundation was rotten and everything. The same flood that done damage in Haiti also caused widespread flooding across Africa, affected countries including Chad, Nigeria, Cameroon, Congo, and especially Nigeria, where severe flooding took 363 lives, displaced 2.1 million people, and killed 5.7 million head of livestock. The flooding was between the months of July and October. This here is just a picture of people trying to gather what they could and get out. They pack it on their heads in sacks, or just any way they could get it out. There's a whole string of people, as you can see in this picture here. They were trying to salvage what they could before the waters got too high. Livestock and animals had to move out, and some had nowhere to go and was killed by the rushing waters. This picture here is just a picture of some chickens here, which is getting up on higher ground, getting out of the water. A lot of the animals didn't have no place to go, and actually was killed. This here's just a picture of a stranded cow. Two gentlemen here just trying to get him out. Obviously, they wanted to salvage what they could. Because that was their main source of food, was obviously their crops and their livestock. After the waters had receded, the total loss of livestock was right at 5.7 million over this whole flooding event. As you can see in this picture, two cows here, two head of cattle that was actually maybe washed away when the waters receded. Obviously they end up finding these. The government was having a very difficult time dealing with the dead livestock and vultures eating on the dead animals. Obviously, the government was done dealing with the natural disaster in itself, and obviously the people. And now they had to deal with all these vultures coming in and eating the dead livestock. It was a very tough challenge for the government in itself. This picture here, they was able to save very little of the harvest, lost majority of the food. This particular picture here was actually a family of 5, and that was what they salvaged out of their crops, which you can tell is not very much. Like I said, they had to live on this for a year, obviously, which common sense tells you that ain't going to happen with a family of 5. So it was just detrimental that they lost all their crops, and obviously they needed help somewhere. This here is just a picture of the damage of the crops, where the rushing waters come in and just swept away the crops. And obviously you can look at the dirt there and the erosion that it's going to cause. And obviously that it's going to cause the next couple years the quality of the crops that's going to be produced is going to go down, because all the nutrients coming out of the soil that was washed away. The government was able to dig ditches and make water breaks to save some of the livestock's crops and citizens. Obviously in this picture here, they're just trying to make water levees and water breaks where the water can escape and kind of not flood the city, or maybe even lose livestock or save some crops. This here is just statements from the humanitarian coordinator in Haiti. It says the impact of the storm in Haiti was extremely severe, but unfortunately has received little international attention, says humanitarian coordinator in Haiti, Mr. Fisher. Water systems have been damaged, chloride treatments facilities have been destroyed, as many schools have. Roads and bridges have also been severely damaged. This is a major blow to Haitians' reconstruction effort, which life for the most vulnerable Haitians has become even more precarious. About 1.5 million people in the most food and secure families have now at heightened risk for malnutrition in the upcoming months because of displacement, loss of crops, and livelihoods during the storm, said Mr. Fisher. UN agencies and humanitarian partners are working with the UN government to provide emergency aid. The World Food Program and its partners are distributing food supplies, including high-energy biscuits. Other partners providing drinking water, water purification and hygiene kits, and water pumps are being repaired or replaced. In the meantime, international partners' ability to respond has been weakened, and dwindling donor financing support to meet both immediate humanitarian needs and recovery efforts are required, said the humanitarian coordinator, Mr. Fisher.